Alright, today's episode on Tequila Forever Tequila. You guys ever been stressed, dealing with a lot of shit? Feels like shit is driving you crazy? Well, that's what we have here at Tequila Loco. Crazy. That's really what it translates to. Now, I don't really got too much information about this tequila, but it does come in this nice little box.
Wow.
The type of tequila really that, you can bring at a party or friends or whatever. And they might be impressed,
Wow, this guy's a show.
Well, actually, let me show you guys real quick. When you open it up, that's what it looks like. I'll make sure to take some pictures, post them. That way you guys can see it. And then let's see what it says right here. In the Hacienda La Providencia, Providencia, the heart of our terroir, at the Arenal, Jalisco, we rescue a legacy from the 18th century with the purpose of creating an exceptional tequila. We take the best from the past, an artisanal process, and we fuse it with innovative methods. This is how Loco Blanco was born, a powerful and dynamic tequila, the perfect balance between character and style. They call us Loco for wanting to create something like this. Today, we can assure Loco is a way of life. Ain't that some shit? A passion that makes us pursue our dreams, pride, and our inheritance. Loco spirit from the original exceptional tequila spirit. There we go. Check it out. So we got a nice little presentation. That's always a nice thing. This tequila is running anywhere from like $124 to $145 on the website. That's what they have it for, $145. I paid $60 for this tequila. I actually purchased two of them, and crazy though, because when I came back sometime later when they brought them back, and I was like, trying to pick up another bottle or something, even though I haven't even tried it. This will be the first time. It was $145, so I don't know if they messed up on the price or whatever, but it's all good with me, maybe they were local at the time. Anyways, this used to be produced at now number 1560 Tequila Gonzalez Lara, and then this is now being produced at Cascahuin. So in my personal opinion, that's definitely an upgrade. I checked out the other distillery where it was previously being produced, and what they have currently, I do not recognize any of the products at that distillery. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad thing or whatever. But anyways, what I do know is that Loco is an artisanal product. It's crafted in very limited quantities. Using central methods, everything's artisanal. Everything is like trying to be original, how it was back in the in the 18th century. They own their own plantations, so everything here is coming from a certain terroir. This is a triple fermentation. So I'm a little confused a little bit about how they're talking about that other distillery. When this is supposed to be produced at Cascahuin, that is the nom on this. So I don't know, maybe I gotta look up a little more information, or maybe if anybody knows, go ahead and post it on the comments. So let's go ahead and crack this bad boy open, and then I guess every bottle too, before I forget, is numbered. This is 1279. I don't know if it has a date anywhere, but I figured coming from Cascahuin, it's pretty much a safe product, So let's go ahead and open this up. So it's a nice little bottle. I'm not gonna say it's like fancy or anything like that, Oh, you know what? It had the lot number right there, and I actually almost ripped it off. So this is lot number 389. Might have a date on this. This is a little hard to see with the lighting. November 5th, 2023. All right. You don't need this. So it's a nice heavy cap. You can see the L on there. This is artificial cork. All right, let's get this poured up. Pour it here, one up for my wife too. All right, so I got my glass here poured up. Woo! And then let's go ahead and just give us a little swirl. Take a look at it here in the glass. And from what I can see, this thing is really holding on. Seems to be really thick and oily. Crystal clear. Wow. It actually has a really, really nice nose to this. I actually like this a lot. All right, so what I'm gonna say, this is like a really bright citrus. You're getting a little bit of minerals. I want to say maybe like a little bit of lime, some oranges. There's also some brine. There's also a little bit like herbal notes. I say it's like a little bit earthy. Maybe like vegetal or grassy. This actually smells really, really good. I don't know why I waited so long to open it, but it smells really good. And like I said, most products that come from Cascahuin, number 1123, are good. You know, it's definitely a distillery that you can trust. And when you look into the products, I mean, you can pretty much say that most of your products are safe, you know, for the most part. Yeah, but that's what I'm picking up. Like I said, it's like a very bright citrusy tequila, you know, oranges, lime. I'm gonna say perhaps like a very light mint. It's earthy. Minerals, nice cooked agave, it's sweet. Herbal, vegetal, so a very nice nose. I definitely like the nose on this tequila. Now let's go ahead and give us a taste. Let that settle in a little bit. All right. So I'm gonna say the mouthfeel to this is creamy, silky. It has a really nice mouthfeel to this, and I'm gonna say also it's a really good tasting tequila. I'm picking up like some cinnamon on the taste, a little bit of anise. I do get those citrus minerals. Just a little bit more. And I'm sure if you drink enough of this, you're probably going local too, you know? Oh yeah. Definitely the earthy, citrusy. I feel like on the taste though, I'm picking up a lot more like earthy, vegetal notes, a lot of minerality to this. I still get that brine in there. So what I'm gonna say is that I think I picked up a lot more on the nose than I do on the taste, but it does taste good. It does have a mouthfeel, a good mouthfeel to this tequila. It's creamy. It's a little buttery, silky. I definitely think this is a good tequila that I can recommend. Now, here's the thing though. At $145, yeah, I don't think so. At $124, I don't think so. You know, I think that it's a good product, but for that price, no, I don't think so. Not for that price. You know what I mean? I'm very happy. I'm very satisfied with this. At $60, what I paid for this. You know, if this tequila was $60, I would recommend it all day. And I can easily give this a rating of like 88 on Tequila Matchmaker. You know, I think it's well balanced on the aromas. You know, when it comes to the taste. I'm gonna say that it's also well balanced. I'm gonna say it leans a little bit more towards like vegetal notes. You know, a little bit more of the earthy notes coming in there, maybe a little pepper. But it's still good. It's still very good balanced on this tequila. You know, both aromas and taste. Like I said, with a very nice mouthfeel to this. It's coming out of a trustworthy tequila distillery, so you know it doesn't have additives or anything. The presentation, which this tequila comes with, I mean, definitely if you want to impress your friends or you know, bring something fancy or whatever, you know, I think, you know, it's not like super fancy or like that, but it makes it, compared to a lot of like simple tequila looking bottles, it could be like a little bit of a luxury, I guess, you know, if that's what you want to call it. With the nice box, presentation, how it comes in. But yeah, that's my personal opinion. I think for even the lowest that I've seen it of 124, I would not recommend this product. You know, it's good, but it's not $124 good. You know. So what I'm gonna say is that because of the price and everything, it's not worth purchasing. At least I wouldn't pay for this. I think that would be too expensive for what you're getting. I mean, unless you, I guess if you want to put in the, you know what I mean, with the presentation and everything that it comes with, I still don't think that really justifies. But anyways, if you guys try this tequila, go ahead and put in the comments below. Let me know what you guys think, or if you guys are looking to try it. Like I said, at $60, I'll buy this all day. I don't mind. This is a very good tequila at $60, maybe 70, 75 the most, because of just the nice presentation and everything. I guess you got to take all that into
consideration.
Not at what they're selling this. So at what they're selling it, I do not recommend this product at all. If you can get it for a lot cheaper, then yes, but $60, I would give this an 88. I think I would probably drop this down. If I was just the product alone, yeah, 88. Even at that price of $60, you know what I mean? But taking the price into consideration, even with this presentation and everything, yeah, I'll probably give this an 84, 85. You know, maybe an 84, probably an 84. You know, I just think it's too expensive. You know, there's other blancos that you can pick up. You know, Cascahuin, Tahona, other products, better price. Well, anyways, thank you very much, and I hope you enjoyed the review. Stay sane and salud.
Oh, man, you are so loco, man! Wow!
He's crazy, man. We were thinking that that's a crazy guy.
Yeah, man, this guy is loco. Show him, Eduardo. Wow! Loco! That's loco!